Namaste, beautiful souls. So this video we're kind of introducing a home business that we're creating at the moment. So it's going to have a holistic approach to it. For those who don't know, this is my fiance Sean. He will have an approach to our holistic business that I'll introduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Yeah. Many of you probably don't know. Some of you would that I do have a degree in psychology and human physiology. I completed about 3-4 years ago, and now we feel that it's time for me to offer these services to the community. Just that stage of life now where we want to sort of reach out and do our own thing, rather than do the 9-to-5 rat race, which is around. Yeah, so I'd just like to offer sort of a counselling service, sort of a more spiritual advice, even stuff like that. Just sort of want to put our ideas out there and get a bit of feedback from you guys, whether you think it's a good idea or not. Obviously, the feedback would be vital to us because, essentially you're our customers, and if we don't have customers, well, we don't have a business, do we? So, yeah, I'd just like to offer more of a spiritual sort of mindset to the psychology that I'll be offering, tailored to each individual. So as each individual is quite unique, I won't just offer one service for everyone. It'll be different to your needs, and just basically bring a lot of spirituality, consciousness, and also putting it out there that it's okay to feel, it's okay to express your emotions and just be what they are. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and we're conditioned from a young age that, expressing emotions is wrong, and, we should only be happy or, experience emotions that are perceived as higher up and, or the happiness, and that's just not the case.
I feel like spiritually, if you're in a spiritual community, you're always made to feel like you have to be happy and positive, and
exactly right.
you're not allowed to feel those negative emotions, which I had learnt in my spiritual journey, that I had to always be a positive person, and I held on to all of those negative emotions, and then they would come out in a worse way, and because they would bubble up. So I think it's just right. Obviously, like you said, feeling those emotions when they come in, that they're not wrong, that you can feel those emotions.
Yeah, a lot of people do struggle with that, and I struggled with it for a lot of years as well. Just once these perceived negative emotions come up, whatever it be, it could be, jealousy, anger, or just anxiety in general. These emotions arise for a reason, and that's essentially why we're here, to experience all these emotions. And then once we, not express them fully as what they're supposed to be, they'll just all bottle up and get worse and worse and worse. Because at the end of the day, these emotions, then they won't hurt you, and they're not here to hurt you, but you can let them do that to you if you just bottle them up and not express them for what they are, rather than just, I have to be happy all the time, I have to be happy. It's just not reality, really. And yeah, I'd just like to express that. That's probably one of my main, methods in my teachings, well, my probably future teachings, just to say it's all okay. And also I'd like to offer also help for people with addictions, because myself am a recovering alcoholic, and I know it is quite tough, so I know first and foremost what it's like, so I'd like to offer that as well to the community if need be.
I think with addictions and stuff, it's good to kind of have that spiritual help as well, because I find with addictions and any sort of mental illness or anything like depression and that, it's not just one simple thing that can fix you. It's kind of that combination of diet, what you eat here, everything combined in is what helps you get through those addictions or mental illness. Obviously myself, I've suffered through depression and illness, and for me, those things, it wasn't just a one fits. It was like that group fits of like health and what I ate and what I listened and what I watched and all of that stuff. It's definitely a combined thing that gets you through it.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to say next anyway. Just sort of, especially, and I'll be trying to put to people, you know, diet is very important as well. Especially with the gut health, it's shown there's actually neurons in the gut. And as you know, you feel sick in the stomach sometimes and it affects your mood. So, you know, it's a big one. And yeah, I'll be offering advice on gut health and just like, if you want it, of course, like we won't be saying, oh, you know, you have to eat this, you have to eat this. This is the guidelines. I'm a vegan, so that's what I believe in. That everyone's on their own journey. So we're not going to jam any ideas down your throat. Everyone's here on their own journey, and basically I just want to guide them along the way.
I think for us going through both of our own spiritual journeys, it is a really hard thing to go through, and we kind of just want to make it a little bit easier for you guys, not taking away anything from you, but just helping you with those things that we had to kind of search so hard for, and like giving it a little bit easier, so giving you those options and seeing what works for you, because and not everything's going to work for one person as it has for the other, and that's kind of like the hardest part, is working what works for you. And is sometimes being in that spiritual community, people tell you this is right, this is wrong, which is completely, you know, not right. Everything should be for, you know, if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically just a general of what I would like to offer. There's probably a bit more, but we don't want to talk too much. And you know, this is about our 5th or 6th take on a video. So yeah, so that's basically what I want to offer. And if you've got any questions, please just send them through.
Message us, inbox us. If there's anything that you'd like to ask, what we would be able to do. Like myself, I am future, I will be future studying Reiki. So I have worked with a lot of energy-based healing stuff before. I've done crystal healing courses, which covered a bit of Reiki as well. But I do want to I love energy work, obviously, as well as tarot cards, oracle cards. For me, everything is kind of, because I'm an empath, is energy based, so I can feel energy wise. So kind of like what you were saying about gut health, is definitely, I think, it is an issue, as well as energy wise. So energy wise, your gut could be out of alignment because of your chakras. So I feel like it could be like a good thing for, like, if you're coming in and you're not sure what you're needing, it's good to get both of our opinions, because by having a better approach to that one issue, it's a bit more helpful having you know, a few extra diagnoses than, you know, just saying it's just this. So hopefully we'll be providing some, you know, obviously psychology, holistic, some Reiki, we'll hopefully be selling some crystals soon. That'd probably end up another big thing. So crystals. More so with Pixie. I love crystals, but Pixie probably knows a little bit more about them and the healing effects of them. I'm fascinated by crystals, always have been. And I think that's good for people that come into our home, is that if they're initially go, oh, I love that crystal. Obviously that crystal is connecting with you for a reason. So, you know, it has a healing property and energy healing. So I think it's really good that we provide that service. And they're beautiful. I mean, they're stunning. So we'll be selling crystals, we'll have Reiki, and we'll have psychology, we'll have hopefully some like maybe some kombucha teaching. I've been making kombucha probably just before I was getting curl. Actually, real kombucha as well, not the half the stuff that's on the supermarket now. So yeah, pretty much anything you guys want, like we'll be there and just teach along the way. And like we've been planning our whole lives, I guess, for this. Well, that's exactly moment. Right. So, just now we feel like the time is right. Like there's been nothing wrong with the jobs I've had in the past, but we both feel now it's time just to do our own thing and, you know, offer our services rather than just
sitting on them when we could potentially be helping other people.
I feel like that's definitely our purpose, is that we've gone through this so that we can be able to offer this for you guys and to help you guys in your process of your journey and make it a little bit easier. So yeah, hopefully that will be us in the future offering these services.
And probably start as soon as possible, but obviously we've got a bit to do to get it up and running, but we're hoping a time frame, maybe next couple of months, maybe at least, just slowly trickling it in there. Especially with my work life, already informed my boss, and he was looking to downsize anyway, which was great, because I didn't feel as bad just leaving him, with so much to do. But so just a bit of feedback. Give it, that'd be great. And just basically let us know what you think, and hopefully get things up and running as soon as possible. And
definitely.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to all of the people that have liked and shared the page recently. That is absolutely a blessing. Thank you guys so much. So hopefully our next video or post will have some more information about our what we'll be providing in the future, and definitely give us a message if you have any questions or anything like that. And thanks so much for staying with us and connecting, and messaging us would be fantastic.
Yeah.
So, that's all.
Lovely.
Bye guys.
Thank you very much.